The 1 week, in a drama tactful travel to China, he has shown oneself highly safe and sure, prepared to act on the planet phase at the identical standard as main powers. We had length anticipated Kim to pay a politeness urge to Beijing previous in his management. He detained off for 7 years before he thick felt he was in a stance of force to encounter in the CEO of China as an equivalent, told Jean Shelter, a Polar Korea specialist at the Wilson Center. Kim feels he has populated the issue behind household of if he can protect his human beings as a war lead, and now sames lathe his focus in the direction show how he can act the part of world government. Official. Following monthly comes the real testing of how So Kim can act on the planet phase, while he meets in Southward Korean lead Luna Jae-in and US CEO Donald Trump card. Unstable continuity. While Kim desired to prosper his dad Kim Jong Illinois in deceased 2011, down there was no warranty he would be success. Polar Korea had already seen force presented downward. One general, of the nation's founding member Kim Illinois sung to Kim Jong Illinois, but the present lead's dad was a so-known and strong drawing in Polar Korea, maintained for many decades to get above. Next Kim Jong Illinois' burial, several observers forecasted his son would be a poor lead, a marionette of the nation's governing grade, especially his strong gaffer, Jang Chan-thaek. Polar Korea's promotion division went in drive, game up the identity worship nearby the Kims and representing Kim Jong Un as the nature heir to his grandpa. He was though stylish to see love the deceased Kim Illinois sung. The Kim tribe has controlled Polar Korea in an Ferris Kulak for many decades, imprisoning and running thousands and fleeing cruel de-education camps for dissidents and their families. Shoring up force. Kim went for just cleansing capacity challengers. He as well set on house a new supporting basis for oneself during the nation and the troop. The peninsular emerging to be barreling to dispute, particularly following the pull of Trump card, who took a difficult link on Polar Korea and pledged flame and rage as Pyongyang's arms test endangered Guam, Hawaii and though the U.S. continent. Kim the briefcase. If 2017 was the year of rocket tests, the year has been all public diplomacy. He as well stretched an invite to Trump card via Southward Korean envoys, potential installation up the at first always meet of a meeting US CEO and Polar Korean lead. Following Polar Korea effectively derived a main nuke constraining ability, now it is prepared to go to the following stage, told Tong Zhao, a Polar Korea specialist at the Carnegie Tsinghua Center for World Politics in Beijing. Pyongyang as necessary to transactions in the adverse ensuing consequences created while it advanced its nuke arms, and restore its relations in China, and enhance relations in the US, Southward Korea and though Japan. Polar Korea may person considerable challenge. Conclusion. Medium land among its company obligation to keeping its nuke arms, and the alike direct view of hardliners in Washington, who include named for US military to once seize Polar Korea's nuke arms. In the history, Polar Korea has told it will never offer up its nuke intimidation if some countries hold theirs. An expert told Pyongyang is hardly to always accept to a full denuclearization, although it may cede to freeze over test and bring its stockpile. Searching consultation on Trump card. Shelter, the Wilson Center analysis, told Kim now feels encouraged to strengthen the area's leaders to consider him as an equivalent. We're vision a thoroughly designed Polar Korean policy on public diplomacy evolve on the planet phase, start in Beijing, she told. So distant, Kim's policy appears to be profitable away. But Southward Korea and China are named entities to Pyongyang. Donald Trump card is thing rather various. James Hoare, an Connect comrade at Chatham Building and ex-UK briefcase in Polar Korea, told Kim's flash travel to China may include been in portion and force to get consultation on behavior in the US CEO. They don't aware Trump card, and they may so include solved by acrid the shot and speaking immediately to China. They may get several useful consultation on how to knob him and which the actual us order of business is, he told.